Hey everybody, Max Master here, back with Marvel Heroes. And we got Omega System. And we kind of have it spread out in a different system than previously done. So this is going to be more of a series of short videos and help keep that format. I'm not really going to describe them too much. So this is going to be on defense. And these are going to be defensive passives. You may have to take offensive passives to get there. That's up to you if you want to do them. But these are all the defensive passives. And this is basically how I see they should have divided everything out. Now the problem is it's going to take me forever to find some of these in some of these trees. So first we're starting with psionics. This is going to be the most complicated tree. And we got psionic exoskeleton. Where was that? Sooner or later I'll memorize this whole tree, but it's not going to be anytime soon. Here it is, psionic exoskeleton. This gives you defense. I have no idea how many points you can unlock or lock with it. However, it looks like there's next ranks. So I imagine this can go up more than once. Then you got telepathic immunity, which it would be nice if they were in the same trees, but it's not. Could have sworn it was right around in here. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Telepathic immunity. Technically defensive is giving you 60 mental defense, and I'm sure you can buy more than one rank. And then preview. Where did preview go? There it went. This is going to be awesome, especially if you can get more percentage chances, because that gives you a chance, one attack to avoid fate, evading all attacks for 5 seconds with a 60-second cooldown. That's pretty cool. Or hopefully, if you unlock it and you can get a next rank, it extends the duration or lowers the cooldown. That would be awesome. Now we're moving over to molecular adjustments. And we got Pterogenesis. This has got durability on it. So this becomes, obviously, a tanky type to take. That's going to take a lot of points, though, 500. Now we're going to move to neural enhancements. And we got pain processing reduction. There it is. And when you're below 50% health, gains 60 defense. That's kind of expensive. I tend to think some of these passive traits are well beyond the points that they deserve. For instance, 60 defense for 100 points is pretty much a joke. Cochlear implant. This is going to give you a dodge chance and a chance to deflect projectiles. Again, for 15 points, 6 dodge and a 0.1% chance to deflect is pretty ridiculous. They should really put the beta tag on this system, I believe. Arcane attunement. We got Hogoth. This is going to give you energy defense and mental defense. Special weapons. This is where you're going to see a lot of points being able to be spent. Specifically here, we got shield uniform, giving us some physical and energy defense for 1 point. This is much better than anything we've seen pretty much so far. Mandroid armor, 100 points for durability. That's pretty good. Life model decoy. There it is. Surprise the enemy when they discover a life model is defeated instead of you. Not entirely sure how that skill works as of yet. I would imagine either when you're about to die, you go back to full health and the decoy is dropped and then dies, or you have to manually drop the decoy and everybody attacks the decoy. I think I would prefer being able to manually drop the decoy, but it's only once every 30 minutes. The hover car gives you plus base defense. That's pretty sweet, actually. Plus base health, which is also pretty sweet. Even though it's base, it's still pretty good. Mandroid armor, we already went over, but advanced Mandroid armor is giving you defense. And Hulkbuster Mandroid armor is you're taking less damage from bosses. That's pretty awesome with plus health. And tenacity if it ever gets put in there. And leaving off the list, we're going over to radioactive origins. We got Mr. Fantastic, Super Bombastic. And you and your allies gain 60 defense rating for 5 seconds when you hit an enemy with a power. Not sure if it's worth 50 points, but it is a buff to you and your allies. So that might be worth that kind of expenditure. And then we got Spider-Man, who gives you dodge rating for 10 seconds when you pick up an orb. Not sure how good that's going to be either. Leaving this, we got human augmentation. I kind of skip a tree, but I go back to it. And we got adamantium laced skin plus physical defense, 30 of it for 8 points. That is definitely better. Exotech op cybernetic body upgrades. Where was that? There it is. Plus 24 defense, plus 24 damage rating on attacks. So it's also physical defense as well as physical offense. Serum SO2, where'd you go? You take 1% less damage from enemy poison powers and plus 60 health. That is pretty sweet. Mutant growth hormone, where'd that go? That's up here somewhere. Goblin formula, maybe it's down here. Mutant growth hormone. This is going to give you damage rating, defense, and hit points for crit, spirit, and dodge rating. Good sacrifices for tanks. It only costs 1 point. Or not hit points, but it gives you health regeneration per minute. That's even better. Nanotechnology, that's kind of the one I skip. And then we got Technovore. When you're hit by physical energy or mental attacks, you have a % chance to adapt your defenses and gain 1% reduced damage of that type for 5 seconds. Note, there is no cooldown. However, there is a big point cost. That kind of sucks. And then we got Extremis Durability. 1% base physical defense, 1% energy defense, and then Mark 30 Extremis Armor, which is just awesome, with +1 durability. So, that's really all the defensive ones that I have of note. And that's it. So that's why I kept it short and sweet. You can come back and look at it again later if you want. Makes it very easy to rinse and repeat. So I hope it helps. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you real soon. We're moving on to pets. That's going to be a real short one.